If I were to go up to someone in your community whom you work with, or if I were to go up to someone, on your shura in the MSA, or someone in your masjid that you work with, or someone that you've mentored in a halaqah, or someone that you work with at work, your co-resident, or whatever it may be, and I were to ask them, tell me about Shereen. Like, what is Shereen like? What does Shereen, when you're with Shereen, how do you feel? When these people are with you, how do they feel when you're around them? And think of that answer. If I were to go up to someone at work or someone that you work with, what would they describe you as? Okay, think about that in your mind. Now, if I were to go and ask your sibling at home, or ask your mother, or ask your father, or ask your brother, what is Shereen like to you? How do you feel when Shereen is around you? How does Shereen make you feel? Do you get a different answer? Is it that the people outside think something of you, and when you treat them a certain way, yet you go home and you treat the people at home differently? But I'm sure many of us can look within ourselves and say, you know what, those two answers are different. The person that I am on the outside is different than the one I am at home. The person that the community sees of me is different than the one that my mother sees of me. But I'm sure all of us are trying to be that Quran and Yamshi on the outside. We're trying to be that amazing halaqah giver on the outside. We're trying to be awesome to everyone on the outside, yet to the people at home we don't care. What good am I if I do not fill the plates of the ones who fed me, but fill the plates of strangers? What good am I if I do not fill the plates of the ones who fed me, yet fill the plates of strangers? What good are you if the one who raised you doesn't see anything from what she's raised you with? What good are you as the one who fed you doesn't see any of the fruits of what she's taught you? The one who spent her blood, sweat, and tears on you for 20, 30 years. And the one who is the reason as to why you are who you are today. The one who helped you get there. Yet as soon as we get our degree, as soon as we can speak, as soon as we're something to the community, we forget about everyone who taught us. We forget about the people who made us who we are. So that's the first question you want to ask yourself. What does your public self look like? Versus what does your family see of you? What do the people in